I am making this video because I want opinions from other people. I have a learning disability, and for people that do not know, I have ADD, which is attention deficit disorder, and what it does is makes me lose attention really quickly, and it can affect me at school, with people, and other stuff. So I don't know if anybody else can agree or relate to, but do anybody feel like no matter how hard you feel like people get it, but they actually don't? And I'm only talking to the ones that have ADD or any other type of disability or learning disability. Many people think that people with these disabilities are so stupid they can't be successful or, have a normal life. And I have that right now. Growing up, it was kind of a little bit of a struggle because, other than my little brother, who's right now is 15, my little sister doesn't have it. And I always used to compare myself to her constantly because she always was normal one, always knew what to say, did good in school, and everything else. But there is a downside to it. Having someone of your family think that you are beneath them and how they mistreat you because of what you have, a disability that you did not ask for or that God is giving you, you know? But before, I actually blamed myself for it because I was different and because I had a sister that I lived with that didn't have it. So I always compared my life to her. School was tough, elementary, throughout high school, and even after high school when I started college at HCC, Houston Community College. I had no help like I did in high school, middle school, and elementary school, which made it harder. And I want to let people know that just because you have these things doesn't mean like you're not gonna thrive or be successful like everybody else. Everybody's special in their own way. And for other people to say otherwise is that they just don't know what it's like. I see myself as more of the strong one because I had to kind of push myself in order to be this kind of positive, motivating person that I am right now. Being teased a lot from my sister and having family that don't understand, having a mother that didn't truly knew what I was going through, but having to stay up all night to help me, the tutors, the special ed, and everything. So I am making this video because I just want other people to know what I am and have people maybe kind of know where I go through sometimes. I want to, in the future, right now, I never thought that I would have a business or be where I am today because for the longest I've always wanted to be a doctor, but I knew that God has a higher purpose for me and I see it actually thriving in my future. For all the people that are out there that are struggling with disabilities and having a different personality than most people, you are not alone. You are special, you are different, you are loved, and you are important. And that is something that I really do want to point out because being different doesn't mean that you are stupid. You are doesn't mean that you are a loser. It just means that you stand out. And that's all that matters. When I accepted myself for the way I was and how I saw people act the same way as the same people that they see on the streets or looking for the latest trends, the latest makeup, and everything like that, I try to stay out of it because it won't make me unique. It'll just make me the same, you know, like equal, boring. I want to stand out. Like people see me, like saying, "Oh, who is that girl?" or something like that. People may say, "Oh, she's a weirdo," or "she's crazy," or "Wow, what is she wearing?" or all these negativity things. But at least they're actually seeing you for what you are, you know? And that's what I like about it, being different. Different can open so many doors for you because mediocre is something that I just don't like. Being different is everything. So, if you like to be like everybody else, fine. But if you are struggling inside because you want to express yourself differently, but you're afraid to hear what people have to say, do it because you want to, not because of what other people will think. Just because people will say, "Oh, you look crazy," it doesn't mean that you're crazy. It's just that they're not used to seeing you this way. The more they see you, the more they'll appreciate your individuality, and then the more you'll feel more confident about it. So do what you want. Don't let anybody bring you down. And with schooling and everything, if you have a goal that you want to have, live it out.